know what the season demands, then you will not maximize it. 7 months ago, I knew that I entered into the season of writing. For 7 solid years, I lost track of the capacity to write. I want to write, but I just can't write. If you all remember earlier, I would write 3 books in 3 months and all of that. But it got a moment in my life where for 7 solid years, I couldn't write. The moment that grace began to come, I knew again that God is showing me mercy and bringing me back into the season of writing. And the moment that happened, I quickly told my wife, I said, sorry, God is calling me back into the season of writing. It's important, all of us, including my wife, align ourselves with this particular season. And the moment I aligned myself, grace just began to flow, which is the reason why you're seeing the books that are coming out now. Now, because I'm in the season of writing, guess what happens? I have to make sure I labor more than I've ever labored before, because now there's so much flow of inspiration. So I sit down from 8 a.m. in the morning, I write until 10 o'clock in the night. Yeah. So because it's the season we are in. Okay, I didn't ask you to bring the books. All right. All of this just came out. Of course, you all know all of this came out in the just span of 1 year. And much more are coming out right now. 2 are supposed to be out today. They are the press as I speak with you right now. The bigger one, which is about 800 page, is coming out in about 2 weeks from now. And that's how it's going to be coming out into April. So whilst all of these are coming out, other ones are being written. So I understand I'm in the season of writing. So you know what I said to the man who works with me? There's a guy who's been working with me for years. I said to him, I said, sorry, I don't even want the printing of the books to become a distraction from writing. Focusing on printing can become a distraction to me now. I said, I would rather focus on writing and not print than to allow printing distract writing. One is easy to do, the other one is difficult to do. Are you getting what I'm saying here? Learn to understand the season that you are in. And one of the things that God is going to be doing is bringing you into the season of the manifold and the marvelous help of God. And how do you know you're in that season? Number one, you're going to be seeing unusual supernatural connections. And I told you yesterday, I said people that you used to look at way at the top, all of a sudden you just notice that God will collapse the space between you and them. Am I talking to anybody in the house of God? People that used to like, oh my God, I used to watch them, used to read them. I understood that season when, for instance, I just got a phone call. Hello, how are you? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. Who is this? I was in New York. And guess who was calling on the other side of the phone? It was Dr. Mike Murdock. Now, this is a man that as at 1994, when I was barely 20 years old, that man sent me a letter saying, Sam, God is going to use you. I read his books like something else. Here am I years later. The same man, I didn't even know how he got my number. He said he got it through one of the fathers of faith. And he said he just felt he should let me know that he appreciates what I'm doing. That can I consider it possible visiting him? Me, Mike Murdock. Now that was very strange. And of course, guess what I did? I was supposed to be ministering. This was on a Friday. I was supposed to be ministering in New York still on Saturday. I called my host. I said, sorry, sir, you know I've preached since Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I said, sir, everything I wanted to share with you, I've shared almost all of them. Permit me to do what, sir? I got a flight, and he stays in the US. He knows what that means. I got a flight in the night from New York to Fort Worth, Texas. Arrived there on Saturday. On my way from the airport, then I got another call. Hello, Sam. Is that you? I said, yes, sir. He said, I just want to let you know my entire staff are waiting to receive you. He said, I am personally driving myself to come meet you. I have never been so honored in my life. Listen to this. Listen to what he said so that you know where all of these books are coming from. He said, the Lord spoke to me to share with you everything that makes me Murdock in the area of writing. And he instructed all of his staff. He said he should take me to every single room, show me how he writes his book, how he publishes them, everything. He said, I don't know why God said I should give it to you. And the staff said something. He has never done this ever in the history of that wisdom center. Are you hearing what I'm saying now? So seasons of supernatural connection must not be taken for granted. All right? And one of such is the season you have tonight. When God brings a man of God your way, God wants to use that person to usher something unique into your life. Listen, it's not the entire 1 hour you need. It's just one word, one phrase, one sentence from God.